Yo, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to making $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. So you can make 600, 900, or $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business, guys. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. So I started this online business after my company cut my pay in half. I decided I didn't want to be overworked and underpaid. I didn't want to get another job. Once my company cut my pay in half, I didn't want to get another job. Like I was sick of it. I was sick of it, guys. Are you sick of jobs yet? So if you're watching on YouTube, let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the replay. Drop it in the comments that you're watching the replay. And let me know where you're watching from, guys. Dan from Michigan. I help people make money online with a done for you online business. Okay. So with this business, guys, you can make 600, 900, or $1,400 or more in a day, right? And all you have to do is set up your business one time, okay? And then you're just posting content on social media, right? You're just posting content, okay? I just had somebody join this business with me. He set up his business in a few hours, and he just posted his first piece of content today, guys, okay? So it took him 5 days to get his business all set up, and he posted his first piece of content today, guys. So you can have your business up and running, and it took him a few hours to set it up. It's just up. It's like, see, guys, when I started this business, guys, I set it up in one day and I started posting the next day. I didn't get in my head. I wasn't overthinking it. So many people are overthinking like starting a business. You just got to do it and you learn as you go. Okay. Like my recent customer, the person that joined this business with me, he got his business set up in a day and he just made his first post today, guys. Okay. It took him like 5 days. He set up his business and he just made his first post today. He started his journey. He wasn't afraid to take action, guys. Don't be afraid to take action. Be afraid. Like you're not going to regret trying things. You're going to regret not trying things. That's what you regret, guys. We don't regret trying things in general. Of course, we regret the dumb things we do, right? So we do some dumb stuff. There's some things that I did in the past that I wouldn't have done again. But like in general, guys, we don't regret, like we regret all the things we don't try. Okay. Like you're going to regret not trying that business. You're going to regret things like that when you're on your deathbed and you're looking back. You're like, man, I should have tried that business. I could have made thousands or millions of dollars. So how does an online business work, guys? How does any business work? Basically, you have an offer. That's the thing that you're selling. Okay. So I sell 5 different digital products. So I have one offer, guys, but inside of my offer, I have 10 income streams. Okay. 10 different digital products, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. And the top product sells for $1,400, guys. That's our number one seller. So you can start having $1,400 days. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to do it every day. This is a legitimate business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. I don't believe in those. It's a legitimate business, not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not guaranteeing you results. Okay. But you can have $1,400 days because I've had $1,400 days myself, guys. And do the math on that. See, you know how many customers you need? If you have a $1,400 product, guys, okay, let's say you get one customer a month. That's an extra $1,400 a month. What's up, Rooted? What's up? One customer a month is an extra $1,400 a month, guys. Two a month is an extra $2,800 a month. Now it starts getting fun. 3 customers a month, guys, just 3, and you've just made $4,200, guys, in a month. Okay. Now 4 customers in a month, you made $5,600, guys. That's over $70,000 a year. That's more than the average yearly salary. And you just need 4 customers, guys. 1 customer a week. You get 6 customers a month, you just made 6 figures. 6 customers a month, guys. That's why I prefer high ticket products. Because if you're doing a low ticket product, let's say you're selling something for $14, guys, you would need 100 customers just to make $1,400. I only need 1. That's the difference, guys. Okay. High ticket is the way to go, in my personal opinion. This is the way to go. If you want to see how this works, guys, how you can make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, 7-Figure Monk. You can check it out for free. Check out the information, guys. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Okay. I just had somebody join with me recently, guys. Okay. He got his business. He set up his business. I asked him, how long did it take you to set up your business? I asked him. He's like 2 to 3 hours. And he just made his first post today, guys. He just started his business journey today. It took him 2 to 3 hours to set up his business. Okay. And he just made his first post today on TikTok. Okay. And as soon as he made his first post, I posted it inside of the community and I said, hey, can you guys can you guys support Brian? Because he just started his business. And I was like, can you guys follow him on TikTok and support him? There's 59,000 people in our community, guys. So a lot of these people are going to follow him. See, that's what I do, guys. When you join this business, I help you build your business. Okay. I would post you in our community. I'd be like, hey, can you guys follow this guy on TikTok or her? Can you follow her, him? Because I help everyday men and women make money, guys. I don't just help dudes. I help Dudettes too. Dudes and dudettes, baby. Dudettes. I haven't said dudettes since like, when's the last time you guys said dudette? I help dudes and dudettes make 6 and 7 figures online with a done for you online business. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. Like my message, guys, and I can help you craft your message. My message is like I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. But I could say, hey, I help dudes and dudettes make 6 and 7 figures online. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Anyways, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Enter your email. Check your spam. Check your promotions folder for the word blueprint because sometimes emails go there. Just check it out, guys. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. Just go down, unsubscribe. Some people don't realize this, but you can unsubscribe from email lists. Okay. You just got to go down to the bottom, click unsubscribe, and then you're done. You don't have to get any more emails from me. You don't have to learn how to make 1,400 a day. You don't have to learn how to make money in your sleep. You don't have to learn how to be a business owner because there's 2 ways to make money, guys. You probably know this, but you don't really think about it too much. There's the business owner. Okay, the business owner makes the most money. Okay, and then there's the employee. The employee is at the bottom when it comes to like how much money they make, and the business owner is at the top. So the business owner makes the most money, guys. The employee makes the least amount of money. So you want to be the business owner, guys. You don't need a college degree. You want to know who had a business, who started a business without a college degree? Do you want to know? Steve Jobs, he created Apple, didn't finish college, guys, dropped out. Bill Gates, Microsoft, didn't finish college, guys, dropped out. Henry Ford never went to college, guys. These are some of the richest people in American history. They didn't go to college or they dropped out of college. You don't need a college degree to start a business. I don't have a college degree, guys, but I have $1,400 days. Okay. The crazy thing is, you don't need a college degree to start a business, but you need a college degree to work for a business owner. Okay. A lot of business owners require a college degree, even if they don't have one. Isn't that weird? Isn't that bizarre, guys? It's a reality, though. It's true. You don't need a college degree to start a business, guys. Something's weird with, isn't this, don't you see, like, I think there's something off. There's something off with the force, guys. There's a disturbance in the force. Like, why are people working jobs if they don't have to? There's a disturbance in the force, guys. Go here, somefiguremonk.com. Check out this business. There's a link in my bio. You can check it out, guys. You can check it out. You might like it, you might not. But if you get started, guys, we're going to help you build your business. I'm going to help you build your business. Our community is going to help you build your business. Okay. You can't lose. The only way you lose, guys, is if you don't get started or you quit. Okay. Because what's the worst that can happen? If you start this business, guys, what's the worst that can happen? You learn something new. You learn how to be a business owner. You learn like digital marketing, online marketing. You learn how to do all this stuff. You learn how to build multiple streams of income. You learn something new. Okay. That's the worst thing that can happen. What's the best thing that can happen? You make thousands of millions of dollars, 6 and 7 figures over time, not overnight, over time, and you're living your best life. So you always got to focus on the what ifs, focus on the positive what ifs, though. Most people focus on the negative. Don't focus on the negative, guys, because that makes you a negative person. You don't want to be a negative person. You want to be a positive person. I would hope for your sake and for the sake of your family that you would prefer to be a positive person. I would hope so, but I don't know. Okay, guys. So we have an offer. We have the thing that we're selling. We have the system. This is what automates our business. This is what allows us to make money in our sleep. And then we have a strategy. This is how we get customers, guys. So we teach you the free strategies. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to cold message strangers. You just got to post content on social media, guys. 3 pieces a day. It should only take you like 20 to 30 minutes, guys. 3 pieces a day. Okay. I post more than 3 pieces. So 3 pieces is nothing, guys. 3 pieces is like, it's like child's play. 3 pieces a day, guys. But that 1 piece of content could make you $1,400 or more in a day because somebody finds your content, they go to your website, they buy your stuff, you make $1,400, and then you're happy. And then you're happy, guys. Then you can pay off your debts. Then you can travel more. You can spend more time with your family. You can fire your boss. Whatever you want to do. What's that book called? God. Ask and it is given. Okay. Ask and it is given, guys. Tell the universe what you want. Write it down on a piece of paper. Tell the universe what you want, and then it is given. Okay. Like if you don't know, guys, all you got to do is like write down what you want on a piece of paper, and then say, I am worthy of this. I desire this. Now you have a vision. Now you know what you want. Okay. Now the universe can give it to you. Ask and it is given. If you don't ask, it's not given. So, guys, I do this all the time. This is my little manifestation book. I just write down things I want. So you see this? These are just things I want, guys. Every day I'm like, what do I want? I write it down on the piece of paper, guys. If there's something else I want, I just write it. This is just my book of wants. Okay. Everything I want, I just write. And then after I write it, I say, I'm worthy and deserving of this. Every single day, guys. I just think of stuff. Or maybe not every day, but like anytime I think about something I want, I just write it on a piece of paper because asking it is given. So what do you want? What do you want, guys? Like, how much money do you want to see in your bank account? I mean, I want $1 billion. I'll take it. I'll take it, but I'll take 500 million. Like, I'll take that too. But I'll take 20 million. I'll take even 5 million, 10 million, whatever. But I mean, might as well ask for the billion. All right. So, strategy, guys, post 3 pieces of content, go live, post free ads. That's all you got to do every day. Okay. I forgot to post free ads. I'm trying to get into posting free ads more, just like a few a day, just so I can say that I do it consistently. But I post 3 pieces of content and I go live every day, guys, every day. So, make sure to follow me because I'm going to teach you how to build a business online. Okay. I don't gatekeep here, guys. I post 3 pieces of content a day, like 7-second videos with words on the screen. That's all you got to do, guys. And I can help you do this. Like, somebody joined this business with me recently. His name is Brian. Okay. I told him, like, I gave him the whole strategy. He knows exactly what he needs to do, guys. Right. I'm not going to tell you that. I tell him exactly what he needs to do, guys. See, when I got started, we had a community for training and support, but there was nobody like me that like the person that I joined with, he didn't tell me exactly what to do. He didn't give me like a script to say. He didn't help me with my message. He didn't do any of that. Okay. But I helped Brian do that. See, Brian started this business, guys, 5 days ago. Right. He started his business. He set it up in 2 to 3 hours. I asked him, I'm like, Brian, how long did it take you to set up your business? He said 2 to 3 hours. Okay. And he just made his first post today on TikTok, guys. He just made his first post. He's a single dad. He's a beautiful little daughter. She's adorable. His daughter's in the video. He's like, I'm a single dad, and he's doing it, guys. He's taking action. Let's give a way to go, Brian. Way to go. Action takers, guys. See, yeah, that's what I like. I like action takers. Right? If you're not an action taker, then I don't know. We're probably not gonna hang out too much because I like to be around action takers, guys. I'm just saying. Like, I just like to be around action takers, people that take action. I don't know. This is because I'm an action taker. So it fires me up when I'm around other action takers. I don't like to be around victims that are complaining about everything and they're just like they're saying how much life sucks and they're not. So I'll be like, hey, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I don't like to be around those people because they have a problem for every solution, guys. They have a problem for every solution. Like Albert Einstein says, stay away from negative people. This is like one of the smartest people in the world. He says, stay away from negative people because they have a problem for every solution. I just personally prefer not to hang around such people. Right now, I will show them I will by my personal example that hey, you can improve your life. I will lead by example, but I can't hang out with them. They can watch my videos for free. They can learn how to do this stuff. That's on them. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. This is a done for you online business, guys. So you're going to have your own business. You're going to be a business owner, just like Jeff Bezos, guys. You're going to be a business owner just like Jeff Bezos. He created Amazon. He makes like $150 million a day, guys. Imagine that. 150 million a day. Like, what do you even do with that money, guys? He has a $500 million yacht. Because I kind of investigate the richest people in the world. I'm just curious, like, what they do with their money. He has a $500 million yacht. You know, Elon Musk, he likes to buy cars. Like, that's what I would do too, guys. What would you do if were super rich? I would buy a bunch of cool cars. I think it's cool. Like, one day I'll drive a Corvette. One day I'll drive an Aston Martin. One day BMW. One day Porsche. Just why not? You know, you got to think big. See, guys, there's a lack of nothing. There's not a lack of money because money's just energy, guys. There's an abundance of energy. There's not a lack of money. There's just a lack of big thinkers. And there's a lack of action takers, guys. Like, people just don't think big enough. You're thinking too small. You got to think outside of your current situation and think about the life that you truly want to live and spend some time in that future reality as though it's already real. Like, I picture myself driving around in these cool cars. I picture myself in like my dream home, one in Malibu, one in Miami. I picture myself just traveling around the world, time to time, not all the time, just like a little bit here, a few seconds here, a few seconds there, guys. Instead of like what most people do, they focus on their current reality. They're like, oh man, my life sucks. I got bills. I hate my life. I'm stressed out financially. Everything sucks. That's what most people do. Make sure we keep paying taxes. Okay. Yeah. There's 2 guarantees in life: taxes and death, right? Taxes and death. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tax season. I haven't done my taxes yet because I wait till the last minute. Because it's like the last thing I want to do is like so boring. Like, you know, I have somebody kind of do it for me, but I gotta send them all my expenses and stuff, right? 7figuremonk.com. Don't look for a job. See, this is the problem, guys. Everybody's looking for everyone has a job mentality. They're always looking for a job. Okay. See, A job, what is a job? Job means just over broke, just over broke. They pay you enough to survive, but they don't pay you enough to survive. I mean, to thrive. That's a job. You know what? Job's just a money making offer. This is also a money making offer, guys. So we're offering you a way to start your own business so you can make $1,400 or more in a day. That's a money making offer, just like a job. Hey, we're hiring. We'll pay you $10 to $20 an hour. We'll pay you $30 an hour. We'll pay you 100K a year, whatever. It's still a money making offer any way you slice it. There's no difference, guys. It's a money making offer. The only difference is when you're a business owner, you are the boss. Okay. When you have a job, you're working for somebody else. You are somebody's paid servant. Okay. You are their paid servant. They kind of own you, guys. When you're a business, you have ownership. When you're an employee, you have no ownership. Okay. I can create employees right now, guys. I can hire people if I want to. I don't really want to hire people, but I could. I could hire people, guys. There's something called employees, and I could hire employees. I don't want to hire employees. I'm pretty happy just building my business by myself right now. But in the future, I could, guys. I could have employees like posting content for me, like doing ads for me, doing all kinds of stuff, doing things I don't want to do, or just doing more. Like if I want, like I could have people just like posting content on like different platforms. I could have people cold messaging strangers. I could have people, all kinds of stuff, guys, if I wanted to. But I don't want to at this point in my life. But later, once I start scaling, 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures, then I'll do that stuff. Right now, don't want to. Have no desire. See, business owners create employees and employees work for business owners, guys. People don't really think about this stuff, guys. They just kind of like we just go with the flow. They just go, let's go to the job. Let's punch in, let's punch out. Okay, cool. That's what they do. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business, guys. You only got to set up this business once. You can set it up in a few hours. Okay. I've set my business up in a few hours. The person that joined this business with me recently, he set his business up in a few hours. Okay. That's it. It's a few hours, guys. You set up your business and then you're ready to go. Then you just got to start posting content on social media, guys. Choose your favorite platform and start posting content. TikTok's really good, guys. You can grow very fast on TikTok. Like my guy, Brian, he just started this business. He already posted 2 videos. One of his videos has 100 views. He already has followers. So you guys, when you start this business too, I'll be like, hey, can you guys follow, whatever, like Billy Bob? He just started the business. Can you guys follow him? Can you guys support him? And then you might get a lot of followers from our community. We got 59,000 people to help you get your business. Like, see, I want to see how I'm going to help Brian get his first sale. Like we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days, guys. Results vary, but I'm going to see how long it takes Brian to get his first sale based on my personal mentoring. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see. It took me about 2 weeks, guys, to get my first sale. And I didn't have like a personal mentor like me when I started. Now we have mentoring inside of our community. Like you get millionaire mentoring inside of our community. Okay. I had access to that. And that's what allowed me to get my first sale. But I didn't have somebody like me, like just helping too. I didn't have like an extra helper like me. If I had an extra helper like me, who knows? What do you sell? Okay. This is a done for you online business. Okay. So the business, you get a business in a box. And what does the business sell? We sell digital products in the e-learning industry. So you have one offer, but you have one offer, but you have 10 income streams. 10 digital products, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. And the top one sells for $1,400. So you can have $1,400 days. They stack up $1,400 days. So how do you get customers? You just post content on social media, you just go live. And we teach you how to do this, guys, posting content. Like for example, I create 7-second videos. I put words on the screen. Okay. That's one video. Okay. Sometimes I do selfies. Guys. You just got to take a selfie. I take a selfie and I put words on the screen. That's another piece of content. And then I do little talking videos. Okay. There's like a structure that I can teach you. The structure is basically I have my hook. Okay. I have my hook and then I introduce myself. So the hook could be like what if you my hook could be like this. Let me ask you a question. What if you could make $1,400 or more in a day from your cell phone? Would you be open to learning more? That's my hook. Okay. That's how I grab somebody's attention. And then I'll say, if you're new here, then I just introduce myself a little bit. I'll say, if you're new here, my name is, and see, I introduce myself and I tell people my message. This is my message. If you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. And I say this over and over again, guys. That's my message. That's my $1 million message. And then after that, I go into my story a little bit. Okay. Really brief. I just say, hey, I started this online business because my company cut my pay in half. And I decided I didn't want to get another job because I was completely sick and tired of being overworked, underpaid, and exchanging my time for money. All of this is true, guys. Everything I'm saying right now is true. I didn't say one lie. All of that is true, guys. Okay. And then I say, what do I like about this business? Well, the thing I like about this is the fact that I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to cold message strangers. I don't have to bother my friends and family. I don't have to pay for ads. And the best part is this business is fully automated, so I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing the things that I love. And I don't have to answer to a boss. And all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need about 2 hours a day. We show you how to do everything step by step. It's beginner friendly. So if you're ready to learn how to do this, how to make money online from your phone without having to work a job, then just comment ready, and I'll send you the blueprint details. There you go. I mean, guys, that's it. Now, see, now if you're doing this business, now your message will be a little bit different. Like who you help might be a little bit different. Maybe you help dads. Maybe you help moms. Maybe you help 9 to 5ers. Okay, your message is a little bit different. Where you're from is different. Why you started this business is different. Like what? Like imagine, guys, you started this business. Why would you start this business? Is it because you're in debt? Is it because you're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Is it because you want to spend more time with your family? Is it because you just want to have some extra fun money? Is it because you want to travel more? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but whatever your reason is, guys, you just tell people that. And then you just tell people what you like about it. And then you tell people the best thing about it. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. And then you have a CTA. And you just say, hey, if you're ready, if you want to learn more, just drop a 1 and I'll send you the blueprint details. That's all you got to do, guys. That's all you got to do. And you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Like, would you be willing to do that, guys? Would you be willing to do that? And then the more you do it, the better you get. That's the thing, guys. The more you do it, the better you get. See how easy this is for me? You see how easy that is for me, guys? I just I can do this in my sleep, guys. Wow. Okay. There's levels to this. Yeah, there are levels to this, right? Like I'm a business owner. Okay. And I have $1,400 days. And then there's like business owners like Jeff Bezos who have $150 million days. So yeah, there's levels to business, guys. There's levels to business, but you got to start. You got to start at level 1, and then you get up to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. See, guys, that's just you got to start the journey, and then you got to take people for the journey on the ride. Take people on the ride, guys. So let's say you started this business. Now, what like you have 1 7-second video, you have one talking video like I showed you, and then you can have another video where you're just like, hey, this is day 1 of my digital marketing journey. I just launched my online business, and just tell people what's going on, how you're feeling, what you're excited about, and just why you're doing it, and just take people along for the ride, guys. That's something I didn't do in the beginning, which I kind of regret. I just didn't do that in the beginning. So I don't have day 1 of my digital marketing journey. I never did that. You can do day 1, you can do day 2, you can do week 1, week 2. Maybe you don't want to do every day because maybe it's a little much. But you can do like day 1, week 1, day 1, and then week 1, week 2. And then guys, that content's out there working for you 24/7. So you could repost that video, and like a year later, you guys, you could be like, hey, check it out. This was day 1 of my digital marketing journey. Now look where I'm at now. I see. I don't get to do that. I don't get to do that because I never did that. And one of my first accounts I lost it. I lost my account. Probably because I was being way too spammy and hypey in the beginning, guys. It happens because, I was brand new. I was just being a little crazy. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. We will help you build this business, guys. Not just me, but we have a community there's 2 communities, guys. You can join my community so you can get mentoring from me. And then there's another community of 59,000 people where you get millionaire mentoring inside of that community. So you get mentoring from me and from a millionaire. Okay. And from the other people in our community are going to also help you too, guys. They're also going to help you too. So I don't know. I don't know how you could lose. I honestly don't. The only way you're going to lose, guys, is if you don't try. If you just don't try, or if you give up, don't give up. You just got to believe, achieve, believe in yourself, believe in the process, trust the process, guys. This is a proven process. It works. We have 59,000 people in our community, guys. The only way you can join our community is if you decide to launch your business. Okay. That's the only way you can join our community. That means 59,000 people decided to launch their business, right? Or they just want to learn. Okay. Because we got 3 types of buyers. We got people that they join this business, they purchase one of these programs because they just want to learn this stuff. Maybe they're a business owner. Okay. They just want to learn how to attract more customers. That's one type of buyer. The second type of buyer might be like somebody that just wants to learn like what we teach. Like we teach you how to build multiple streams of income, how to create your own offers. They might just want to learn that stuff. Okay. And then the third type of buyer, they want the business. They want to purchase the program and resell the program. Okay. That's what we're doing, guys. It's like you have resell rights to these programs. these digital programs, educational programs. It's the e-learning industry, guys. Most people haven't heard of it. The e-learning industry, it's $1 billion a day industry. Think about ebooks, courses, programs. Okay. Now, a program is better than a course. We sell programs, guys, because a program's interactive. A course is basically just a recorded, it's recorded. Okay. So, but there's no interaction there. But we have a program. It's kind of like college, guys. Like you join a college program, you learn how to like whatever. You learn how to be a freaking doctor. Okay. So you go through this program and you're learning how to be a doctor. Now, this program, we teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures and how to build multiple streams of income. That's what we teach. That's what we teach, guys. That's what the programs teach. We teach you how to make, 6 and 7 figures. And then you can resell the programs. So who's going to want to buy these? Anybody that wants to make money online, anybody that wants to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures, anybody that wants to build multiple streams of income. I'm not getting anything. Please make me understand. I can't make you understand more than this. Like I can't like this is as simple as it gets. Like this is as simple as it gets. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Like if you can understand English, you can build this business. If you don't understand English, then I don't know. Then you probably can't do this. But this is a global business. You can do this from anywhere, guys. You can get customers from any part of the world. You can do this business from any part of the world. And what makes this better than the other? Like this is a money making offer, just like a job, guys. A job is also a money making offer. Okay. And there's all these other different money making offers out there too, like affiliate marketing, multi level marketing, and stuff. But the difference is between most of these money making offers that I've seen, we earn 100% profit, guys. Okay. So every time somebody goes to your website and they buy something, you get to keep 100% profit. You keep all the profits. Now, if you're doing affiliate marketing, multi level marketing, they don't, guys. They don't keep all the profits. They earn anywhere from like 10 to 80% profit per sale, something like that. Anywhere like between 10 to 80%, right? But we earn 100%. So that's why I like this. I could do affiliate marketing, I could do multi-level marketing, right? But I chose this because I like to earn 100% profit. And then we have an automated business. Some do, some don't. So we can make money in our sleep. And then we have a proven strategy that we teach. Most people don't teach this strategy. And if they do, they're just copying us. So we teach you to post 3 pieces of content a day. You can also go live. You can also post free ads to high traffic websites. Okay. So it's simple, guys. You know exactly what you do. See, when I did all these affiliate marketing things and multi level marketing, I didn't have a clear strategy to follow. And they didn't teach us how to market really good. And I didn't have an automated business like this, right? That's why I didn't make any money with the other stuff I tried because there wasn't an automated system. Like we teach you how to build an email list. Nobody taught me how to build an email list before this. There wasn't an automated system. There was no like clear strategy to follow, and there wasn't a community where you had millionaire mentoring. Like they didn't have any of these things. We have everything, guys, and our program's always getting better. Like everything's always getting better. The community is getting better. The program's getting better, right? And I've been in this business for 2 years, and I've seen like it just gets better as we go. Hopefully it's around forever. I don't know, but it's here now. So take advantage of it, guys. Like this business, this you got to take advantage now because you don't know what's going to change. Who knows? Social media is here now. Maybe it won't be here in a few years. You don't know. We don't know. Maybe this business will be here forever. Maybe it won't. I don't know, but it's here now. So take advantage. It's been here for 2 years. I know the creator of this business personally. I've met her family. So you gotta strike while the iron's hot. You know what they say? You like that phrase? Strike while the iron's hot. You got to do it, guys. You got to take advantage of opportunities. Just like so many people, they missed out on like Bitcoin. Bitcoin was new. People didn't know what it was. But if you would have bought a bunch of Bitcoin when it was like a cent, if you would have bought like thousands of Bitcoin, you would have millions and billions of dollars. But you didn't realize it. You didn't realize the opportunity that was in front of you. Like most of us, we didn't realize the value of Bitcoin when it first, like, we're just like, what is this? Digital coins? Okay, what are we doing? Playing Mario Brothers? Like, what is this? Super Mario? Digital coins? Like, like we just didn't realize it, guys. but but now it's worth, Bitcoin. If you would have bought a bunch of Bitcoin when it first came out, you would have millions and billions of dollars, guys. You would have had millions and millions of dollars. Hey, I didn't buy it either, so I'm in the same boat as you, right? Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Enter your email, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. $1,400 or more in a day, guys, with a done for you business. I know it sounds a little crazy because you're thinking like, what? 1,400 in a day? Maybe you've never even came close to that. I never came close to $1,400 in a day, guys, with my jobs, my crappy jobs. I mean, I'm just a normal guy who made a lot of bad choices in my past. So when you make a lot of bad choices, you get bad rewards. You do stupid things, you get stupid prizes. They say something like that. So I got a lot of stupid prizes in the sense that I got a bunch of crappy jobs. I was like a waiter. No offense to anybody that does these jobs, but I'm just telling you. Like I was waiting tables, I was a busboy, I washed dishes, I did landscaping, I worked at a golf course, I worked at a hotel, I was a teacher. I've done all kinds of stuff. Bartender. Yeah, I was a doorman at a club once. That was kind of fun actually. I could actually like drink on the job at the time, and it was kind of like I was just like it's like a party. Like those are the kinds of jobs I had, guys. But all of those jobs, I was overworked and I was underpaid. Every single one of those jobs, guys, overworked, underpaid. So my whole life, just because I made bad choices, like instead of like, learning about, instead of like developing skills when I was younger, I was just like partying. That's why I was just like partying all the time, and I wasn't taking life seriously. I was like, "Where's the next party? Where's the cake? Where's the cake?" I wasn't like, Where's the wisdom? Where's the skills? Where's the assets? I wasn't like that, guys. That's why I made stupid choices. That's why I got stupid jobs. And then I dropped out of college. What's up, Lauren? What's going on? Guys, I'm from Michigan. Where are you from? Let me know where you're watching from. I'm just being straight up real, guys. I'm just being straight up honest. Some people won't tell you that stuff. They won't admit it. They won't admit it. But that was me, guys. That was my life. Just dumb choices. That's why I got dumb results. I take responsibility. You got to take responsibility for your actions, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I grew up. I was just trying to party all the time. And, oh, gosh, that freaked me out. There's noise. And then, yeah, what happened? I joined the Marines. Then I left the Marines. And then I got married. And then I left married. And then I became a monk. And then I left monk. And then I had to get a job. And then they cut my pay. And that's my story, guys. That's my story in a nutshell. In a nutshell, guys. Okay. I got a job after I was a monk. I used to be a monk. That's why my brand is Seven Figure Monk. If you want to learn more about how to make 1,400 in a day, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. So I was a monk, guys. I was wearing robes. Okay, I still got my monk stuff. Look at, I can still be a monk today if I wanted to, guys. I could just leave the world and just be a monk again, but I don't really want to do that. Monk. So I was a monk, and then I left the monk life, and then I had to get a job, and then they cut my pay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, I was a real monk for 10 years. It's crazy. It's like a dream, actually, Like life is kind of like, what isn't there a song like life's like a dream? What's that song? You remember that song, guys? I forgot it. That's a good one. It's old school. It's like it's almost like it never happened. It's like something that's life is kind of like a dream, guys. Sometimes it's like we do all these things and it's just like in the past though. Like the last time I was a monk was probably like, I don't know, how old am I now? Like probably stopped being a monk. Oh, like maybe like 5, 6, 7 years ago, maybe something like that, or 10. I don't remember. It's been a while, but that's part of my journey. So I share it. It's part of my life because it's kind of makes me different. Like the fact that I was a Marine and I was a monk. That's why I chose it because I did that. So I might as well talk about it, right? I did it. It happened. You just got to share your story, guys. You just got to be yourself. That's the thing. But I just made a lot of dumb choices, man. When it comes to money, that's the thing. When it comes to money, at least, I made and a lot of things, but I made a lot of dumb choices. Like I should have learned how to do this stuff when I was younger. Okay, I should have learned how to build businesses. I should have learned how to build assets. I say this in my content all the time. Like if I could go back in time, I would have skipped school, and would have learned how to build businesses, and I would have learned how to build assets. Assets, guys, like stocks, things like that. Okay, assets. That's what I would have done. Straight up. I'm not lying about that, guys. See, I keep it real here. I just keep it real, guys. I wouldn't go to college. You don't have to go to college, guys, to make money. You don't need a college degree to start a business. I don't have a college degree, guys. Steve Jobs, he dropped out of college. Bill Gates, he dropped out of college. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of college. These are some of the Henry Ford never went to college, guys. These are some of the richest people in American history. And they either didn't go to college or they dropped out of college. That should tell you something. It's not about like business owners, guys, are the ones that make the most money. What do all of those guys have in common? Henry Ford, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, KFC guy too. Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You can go to ChatGPT and you can find the list. Okay, all these people, what do they have in common, guys? They were all business owners. That's the thing. You got to become a business owner, guys. You can do it right now. It's never been easier to be a business owner, guys. You can get your business up and running in like 1 to 2 days. It should take you a few hours to set up your business. Okay, just set it up. And then you're a business owner and you're going to learn how to do this stuff. Like the sooner the better, honestly. I'm just saying. I'm just being straight up, guys. Like I told you, I keep it real. I'm a straight shooter. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in my bio, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with the business. You don't need experience. You don't need a following. You don't need tech skills. You don't need any of that. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to pay for ads, guys. You just got to post content on social media. Okay, post content, go live, and I'm going to help you with this. Our community is going to help you with this, guys. I have my own community. You can join my community too. Okay, so I can mentor you in my community, and then you're going to get millionaire mentoring inside of our big community. You get 2 mentors, guys. 2 mentors for the price of one, right? 2 mentors for the price of one. See, guys, I can help you with your message. Like when you get started, guys, I can tell you exactly what you need to do every day. You just got to post like a 7 piece. Like this is what I do, and this is what you can do too. I post like one 7-second video, like almost every day. I do a 7-second video, okay, and then I do like a talking video where I just have a hook. I introduce myself, okay. I tell people my story, which is like part of the problem, and then I offer the solution, which is this business, this blueprint, and then I have a CTA, and I say, hey, if you want to know more, come and ready. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much the structure that I follow every single time, guys. Every single time, right? And then you can also do like I do shout outs. Like I'll go inside of the community. I'll show you, for example. Right, I'll show you. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. And let me know where you're watching from. I'm from Michigan, as you can see. Born and raised, guys, Michigan. See, I want to have a house in Michigan. This is my dream, guys. This is my goal. I want to have a house in Michigan because it's my hometown, you know. I like Ann Arbor because I grew up here. I like to go to the Michigan games and stuff. So one house in Michigan, one house in Miami because I love the beach. I love Miami, and one house in Malibu. 3 M's, guys. It's going to be a triangle. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's my dream. That's my big time dream. I'm not afraid to say it. House in Miami, house in Michigan, house in Malibu. I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be. And I was a monk and I was a Marine. That's a lot of M's, guys. That's a freaking, I'm stacking the M's. Okay. That's my dream, guys. Okay. And I'm a musician too. What? There's so many M's and I like money. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of M's going on, guys. Okay. Anyways. I like lives, guys, because I never know what's going to happen in my life. I don't even know what's going to happen in my life. I try to follow a little structure, but I never know what's going to happen. I never know what's going to come out of my mouth. So you guys could join my lives because you never know what's going to happen. It's never the same. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you another piece of content that you can create, and I'm going to show you proof that people are making money. Okay, look at this. So Jesse, who I actually met because we do live events, guys, I met this person. So $4,000 in 16 days, guys. Check it out. Boom. See? $4,000 in 16 days. See? $4,000 in 16 days. Okay. Because she's following our blueprint and she started this business. So she says, I'm shook. I'm shook. Blessed, blessed, blessed. That's 2 months my old salary. So she used to make only she only used to make $2,000 a month. She said 2 months my old salary. She made $4,000, guys. That's 2 months of her old salary. She made that in 16 days. So what you got to do, guys, here's another piece of content. Okay. I'm going to do this. Like I'm trying to do these every day now. I'm trying to do like one shout out a day, like at the end of the day. So all I got to do, guys, is just screenshot this, right? I just screenshot it. And then I say, shout out to Jessie. She just made $4,000 in 16 days. And which used to take her like 2 months to make. I'll say like that because she's following our blueprint. And then after I say that, guys, that's my hook. That's what grabs people's attention. Then I go right into what I usually say. I go right into, I just introduce myself. I say, if you're new here, I'm Dan from Michigan, former Marine, former monk. Then I say my message. I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online. Then I share my story. I started this business because my company cut my pay in half. Okay. Then I tell people what I like about it. I like the fact I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to cold message strangers. Then I say what I like best about it, which could be different. I could be like, I like the automations. I can make money in my sleep. I get to keep all of the profits. And there's a community, there's training, there's support. I just talk about the stuff I like. And then I have my CTA. And then I say, hey, if you want to know more, just comment ready and I'll send you the blueprint details. Can you guys do that? Yes, you can. It's not a question of can you do it, but are you willing to do it? If you can have $1,400, if you can start having $1,400 days, $600 days, $914 or more, guys, would you be willing to just do some little talking videos like this? Would you be willing to post 7-second videos on would you be willing to do this stuff? And if you're not willing to do that, guys, honestly, straight up, you should look at yourself in the mirror and ask why. Like why? Because you're willing to do something for money, guys. You might be willing to work 40 plus hours a week, busting your butt for money. You're willing to do something for money, but you're not willing to just post some pieces of content on social media? You're not willing to post some videos, guys, that will take you like 20 to 30 minutes? You're not willing to do that if you can make 1,400 in a day? So simple. Yes, Lauren. You got to, honestly, guys, you got to ask yourself why. Like, why are you not willing to, why are you resisting the abundance? Like, why are you resisting the abundance, guys? Why are you resisting the success that you want? You want the rich life, guys. You know, deep down inside, you want the money, you want the abundance, you want the dream life, but you're resisting it for some reason. And that's the thing you got to figure out. And that's why you need to hang out with the seven figure monk, guys, because I help you get past your blocks. You probably have some subconscious blocks, guys. You have some programming that is stopping you from being successful. You're sabotaging yourself. It is what it is, guys. But we're all dealing with it. I still have blocks too, guys. I'm working on it, but I'm working on it, guys. That's the difference between me and most people. Like, I'm reading books. I'm reading like Asking It Is Given. I'm reading The Science of Getting Rich. I'm doing EFT tapping, guys. You know what this is? See, I teach people stuff. EFT tapping, guys. Who knows what it is? Drop a one. It's basically like acupuncture, but instead of sticking needles in your face, you're just like there's like there's meridians, guys. There's like energy points on your body. You just tap on them instead of sticking needles in them. You tap on them. Okay, like there's different points, guys. Like I do this every day. Okay, I know it's weird. It seems weird. It's like, what is this guy doing? He's tapping on himself. Yeah, I get it, but it works, guys. It reduces stress. It reduces anxiety, and then it helps you remove subconscious blocks. Because you're resisting the flow of abundance right now. You're just resisting the flow of abundance, and you may or may not be aware of it, right? So I do all this work, guys. I look in the mirror. I do mindset work. I look in the mirror. I say positive affirmations. Okay. I write down things that I want on a piece of paper. I'm doing the work, guys. So if I get the results, you can't be like, hey, he doesn't deserve it. No, you can't say that. He doesn't deserve it because he's doing the work. That's why I deserve it, guys. That's why I deserve abundance, because I'm out here on the front lines teaching people how to make 6 and 7 figures. And then behind the scenes, I'm doing all kinds of tapping stuff. I'm freaking tapping on my body. So I deserve the abundance, and so do you. But you got to do the work, guys. You got to do the work just like I'm doing the work. You got to take action, you know. Action takers are money makers. You know it. You already know, guys. You know that I'm preaching the gospel. I just tell the truth, man. I'm just speaking the truth, guys. That's all you got to do, guys. To build a business, you just got to be honest and just be yourself. You don't have to be unethical. You can build a business with ethics, guys. Like, I'm just telling you the truth. There's nothing I'm saying that's not true. And that's the thing, guys. I don't have to lie. You don't have to lie to make money. Some people think you need to lie, cheat, and steal to make money. No, you don't. You just got to be honest and build your business with ethics and do the right things. You got to do certain things, guys. Like you got to build a business like sevenfiguremonk.com. You got to set up a business so money can come to you. If you don't have a business, guys, you're just going to have to be an employee the rest of your life. Like you're going to have to work until the day you die. That's it. You need some kind of system so money can come to you, guys. The wealthy people on the planet, they don't have jobs, guys. They have systems. Those systems can be like automated businesses. Those systems can be automated investments, whatever. They have systems, guys. They don't have jobs, right? Just so you know, awareness is the first step. I know for some of you, you're like, what? But awareness is the first step, guys. You know, to change, you got to be aware. You got to be aware that like there's business owners, they make the most money, and then there's employees, they make the least amount of money. Awareness is the first step to change, guys. Then you got to consider your options. Okay. Well, yeah, he's right. He's right. You got to admit that I'm right, guys. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to fight it. Admit that I'm right because it's a fact, guys. It's a fact. You can Google it. Google it, AI it, and ask who makes the most money in the world. Ask AI who makes more money, employees or business owners. See what AI says. It's going to obviously say business owners. Who makes more money potentially, generally? Employees or investors? It's going to say investors, guys. Okay, that's just the truth. So you got to be aware. Now you're aware. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, he's right. Like if I want to be wealthy, I got to be a business owner. Okay, so then you got to consider your options. Okay, well, what business are you going to do? Are you going to do this business? I recommend it. Or are you going to do like maybe you're going to do like affiliate marketing? Or are you going to do multi-level marketing? Are you going to do drop shipping? Are you going to do like TikTok shop? Are you going to do Etsy? Are you going to like start an offline business? You got to consider your options. Okay. And then you got to make a decision. All right. So which one are you going to do? Are you going to do this one? I think you should. Or are you going to do one of those other ones? I don't think you should. You got to make a decision, guys. I went through this same journey, guys. It's called the buyer's journey. You become aware. Okay. I got a problem. I'm stuck in the rat race. I fell into the job trap. Now I gotta consider my options. Okay, how do I get out of the rat race? Like which business do I do? Which one do I do? And then you got to make a decision, and then you do it. That's it, guys. I've given you the keys to the kingdom. Just some of you might realize it, some of you might not. Right? I'm tired of work stuff drama. So you can talk about that in your content. You can talk about that. Like you can be like, yo, I started my business because I was sick of all the work drama. Like I was just completely sick of it. And you can give examples, and then you can say what you love about the business. See, guys, I can coach and mentor any of you. I like you just tell me why you want to start a business, and I can help you create your story. I can help you create your message because I'm a pro, man. I'm a pro. I get it. I get it. I get how this works. It took me a while, guys. It took me a while to really understand how this works, but I get it now. It just makes sense to me now. Now it took me like a year, probably 2 years, guys, to get to the point where it just makes sense. I had a slower learning curve. Some people have a fast learning curve. They start this business, they're like, oh yeah, I get it, boom, and they're off to the races, guys. They make like multiple six figures. I've seen it. I've seen it happen, guys. I've seen people start this business. They just get it. They make multiple six figures in their first year. Okay, I didn't do that straight up. I made multiple five figures in my first year, but I also had a lot of. I had some times where I wasn't getting sales because I was making a lot of mistakes. I was changing stuff. I was changing stuff. I was not consistent. I wasn't coachable. I was doing a lot of stupid things. I made a lot of stupid mistakes, honestly. But I've seen people just like boom, boom, six figures because they just get it, guys. Like some people, it's just we all have different learning curves, guys. Some are faster, some are slower. But with my help, I'm going to speed up your learning curve, guys, because I've made the mistakes, guys. I've already been through that. That's why you need mentors, guys. That's why you need guides. Okay, I'm a mentor. I'm a guide, right? And you get a millionaire mentor inside of our community. You get a millionaire mentor inside of our community. So you get me, you get the monk, 7-figure monk on the like. I'm gonna be standing on your shoulder, guys, with my monk hat. I'll be let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna be doing backflips on your shoulder. Okay, and then you got the millionaire mentor in the community. You got the millionaire mentor in the community, guys. She's also going to be mentoring you. Her name is Michelle. Okay, she created this business, guys. She's a mom. She made $10 million. She's made over $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Okay, because she's an action taker, guys. I met her personally. I've seen her. I've seen her in action. Okay, guess what? Guess what she does? She does that. She does the same stuff I do too, but she does more stuff too. But she posts content. She also goes live, guys, and she also promotes this business, and she has other income streams. And then she builds a community. I also have a community. Okay. She's built a community. She's built like a community to over 60,000, almost 60,000 people, guys. My community is like just started recently. I got almost 50. It's brand new. It's not been around for long. So my goal is to get like, I want to have at least 1,000 people in my community by the end of the year. That's my goal. Okay. That's my goal. So what does she do? She posts content. She goes live. She builds communities. And then sometimes the only thing that she does that I haven't really done yet, which I will eventually, she does workshops. Okay, what are workshops? Basically, you just invite a group of people to like a live, and you're doing a presentation in front of the people, and then at the end of the presentation, that's when you promote your offer. Like she'll give a whole presentation, teach people, she'll give people value, she'll teach people stuff, and then at the end of the presentation, she'll be like, okay, and then she'll promote the offer, be like, here's my offer, right? That's a workshop, guys, basically. See, that's what she's done, guys, to make like $10 million in the past 3 years. Now you know exactly what you have to do. Now you just got to do it. Like I've told you exactly what she does. I know her personally, guys, and I've seen her. I've seen her do the workshops. I've seen her post content. I've been to her house, guys. I met her family. I've actually seen her. Like she just takes action. She works like in the morning, and then in the afternoon she doesn't work the rest of the day. And then she has a Porsche in the garage, and she has her dream house. She has two. She bought a dream place in Dallas because she loves Dallas. She's obsessed with the Cowboys. Cowboys suck. Boo! I'm a Lions guy. See, I'm a Michigan, so we don't like the Cowboys. We eat the Cowboys for lunch. Lions eat Cowboys, but she loves the Cowboys. Okay, so she bought a place in Dallas. Okay, and she wants, when she passes away, she wants her ashes sprinkled on Cowboy Stadium. Now, would I do something like that? No. I would rather have my ashes put in the ocean or something, right? But she wants it on. I mean, I'm just telling you. I know her personally, guys. Like I know her. I've met her family. I've seen her. I've seen her in action, guys. I see what she does. She's an action taker. That's why, and she's helping so many people. That's why she deserves that money. Okay, she deserves $10 million because she's helping so many people, guys. She's created this community, 59,000 people. She's helped over 120 people become six-figure income earners. Okay, she's created 25 millionaires in South Africa. She's created a millionaire in Canada. That's why she deserves the money, guys, because she's offering value to the world. You got to offer value to the marketplace, guys. Instead of, some of you are jealous and stuff. You're like jealous and envious. Oh, yeah, they don't deserve that. These rich people, greedy. No, that's your misconception. And you got to work on that. She earned that money, guys, because she's showing up and she's providing value to the marketplace. Yeah, she's providing value to the marketplace. That's how you make. That's how you make money, guys. Just like I'm giving you so much value in this live, whether you know it or not. But I told you how to make 6 and 7 figures, and I told you a lot of things today. That's a lot of value, guys. I'm just showing up and I'm delivering value. Okay, that's all you got to do. You just got to show up and deliver value and solve people's problems. What problem do you have? You have financial stress, guys. Like, you have financial stress. I know you do. I can read minds, guys. You have financial stress. You're probably thinking about, let me wait. You're probably thinking about like financial stress, money stress, like 2 to 4 hours a day. Am I right? Guys, am I right? Let me wait. At least 2 hours a day, guys, you're thinking about financial stress, money. At least. Yeah. Am I right? I'm reading your mind right now. Am I? Because I know it. I know it. I know it. You can't deny it, guys. And if you're not dealing with financial stress, then more power to you, baby. Respect. Okay, cool. But you can still do this business, guys. Whether you're dealing with financial stress or you're not dealing with financial stress, you can still build this business. This is another income stream. Okay, when you start this business, guys, if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, if you check it out and you decide to start this business, immediately you're going to unlock 10 income streams. So maybe right now you only have one income stream, and that's your job. Guys, if you only have one income stream, that's very dangerous, because what if you get fired? What if, like, God forbid, what if you get fired? What if they cut your pay? What if they reduce your hours? What if they lay you off? What if your what if your company goes out of business? God forbid, guys, and you only have one income stream. That's how people go homeless, because they're depending on one income stream. Then something happens and they have a financial disaster, and then they're homeless. You don't want to depend on one income stream, guys. You got to build multiple streams of income. They say the average millionaire has like 7 streams of income, guys. 7. So how many streams do you have? You need some streams, guys. Streams. So when you start this business, you unlock 10 income streams, guys. So you go from having one income stream to 11. And then we teach you how to stack even more income streams, guys. Like, I don't know. I got probably close to 20 income streams, like, including this business. And then I have other income streams in my community as well. So I probably have around 10 income streams, I'm guessing, off the top of my head, or 20, around that, guys. 20 income streams, at least, I'm thinking. So that's because I learned how to do that from this community, guys, from this. That's how I learned how to stack these income streams, from this. So we're going to teach you how to stack income streams. Some people, what they're doing is they're stacking jobs. I wouldn't recommend that, guys. Do you want to stack jobs? Like, some people have like 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. That's not a good strategy, guys. Like, I wouldn't recommend that, because if you're working like 2 to 3 jobs, well, how much, like, where's your time? You have no time now. And now you're exhausted. You're exhausted. If you're working, like, some people are working like 10 to 14 hours a day, guys. They are. Some people are working 10 to 4 hours a day. They're juggling like 3 different jobs. They're going to the office during the day, at night they're doing Uber, they're doing DoorDash. They have no time. Where's their time at? They have no time. They're like, their time is over. They have no time. Then they go home, and they have like 2 hours, they watch TV, and then they're done. And then they have to do it again in the morning. That sucks, man. That's horrible. No offense, but that's crazy. But people are doing that, guys. There's people, I guarantee you, there's people that are doing that. Like, what is that, man? You got to get out of that. That's called a, man. That's not. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that personally. Now, somebody might enjoy that. I don't understand that, but somebody would, I guess. But I wouldn't want to do that. No. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you business. Any questions, guys? Any questions before I go? I'm going to go, because it's been like an hour. And yeah, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go walk outside, because the weather's, it's a little cloudy. It's a little overcast. It's a little cloudy, overcast. We have clouds coming in from the west. They're coming through the Andes mountains, and it's 43. Okay. See, I could have. That's like the easiest job. Isn't that like the easiest job in the world? Today it's going to be sunny, slightly overcast, 40 degrees coming in. We got clouds rolling in from the west. Yeah, it's a little overcast. There's clouds. It's kind of gloom. It's kind of whatever. But I'm gonna go walk around and get some nature, guys, because there's some things in life that are free. The only thing that's in, like, some things, guys, like walking around. the simple pleasures in life. You don't need to spend money to walk around outside. Like, you can walk around for free for now. Soon, who knows, guys? Soon the government's going to be like, okay, we're going to have a walking tax. We're going to see how many steps you take every day, and we're going to tax you on those steps. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. I wouldn't be surprised. The government likes to tax for everything. So, like, we're going to have a walking tax. You got a certain amount of steps. If you step too much, we're going to have to tax you on those steps. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, guys, because the governments are like, I mean, the government's like an organized crime. It's like a mafia, in my opinion. They just like, we need Robin Hood. Where's Robin Hood? We need him back. You steal from the rich. What? I mean, the government are stealing from us. I don't want to say steal from the rich and give it to the poor, because you shouldn't steal. But like I'm saying, the government's stealing from us. They're just taking our tax dollars, and then who knows what they're spending it on? Nobody even knows, guys. Nobody. They say they keep track, but somebody's embezzling somewhere, guys. Come on, we know it. Somebody's like, they're misusing the funds on something. We know it. They're not. They're not like. They're misusing our tax dollars in some way, shape, or form. What's happening. I know what's happening. Like, what if they're supporting wars that I don't believe in? That goes against my spiritual values. Like, why do I have to like give taxes and I don't even know where my money's going? And maybe it's like supporting something I don't even believe in. Like, that goes against my spiritual values. But I don't think I can say that. I think I still have to pay taxes. Anyways, it's a corrupt system. It's a corrupt world, actually. It's kind of, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. So you got to be the light. You got to be the light, guys. You got to be the change that be the change. Like Gandhi said, he said, be the change that you want to see, right? So you got to be the light in the darkness. And go here, guys. If you want to make $1,400 or more in a day, go here, check it out. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder, and yeah, just check out this business. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you want to make $1,400 or more in a day, maybe you don't. It's up to you guys. It's your decision. It's your decision, guys. Just like I decided to start this business because I was like, what's the alternative? Like, either I start this business or I'm going to be working a job for the rest of my life that I don't even want to work, that I don't even like. I'm going to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. And that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to try this business out, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see, give myself a chance, guys. You got to give yourself a chance. That's the thing. A lot of you are not even giving yourself a chance. And I don't know, it is what it is. All right. Peace, YouTube. Peace. All right, guys. Have a good day.